All right, Virgo, it's Virgo season, and this one is special because it's my birthday. All right, y'all, so let's tap in, see what's good for you guys in Virgo land today. Don't forget, you guys use discernment, take what you need, leave what you don't need, and also don't shoot the messenger, okay? Now, especially on my birthday. But I'm going to do a 5 card spread. And so with this spread, I'm going to start out with the gift. All right, so the first card is going to be the gift. Okay, so let's see. And so basically, we already know a new door is opening. And this is the 9-9 portal as well. Okay, so it's definitely a lot of changes. It's like we're getting this new beginning and clarity, right? So let's see what else is coming or waiting, for you. Because Virgo, literally, we had to go through a process of getting into alignment to really attract this in. And I feel like this is what's happening now. And this is what the 9-9 portal is opening up for us as well. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Tell me about the gift. So what's the gift for my fellow Virgos? Fulfillment of wishes. And this is like the wish fulfillment card. It's like the 9 of Cups in traditional tarot, right? Yeah, it makes me think of, it's like your wish is coming true. Are you ready? Let's clarify. Clarify the wish fulfillment or fulfillment of wishes. I'm using the Psychic Tarot deck, y'all. And then I'm jumping kind of back and forth through the Psychic Tarot and traditional tarot too. So clarify the wish fulfillment or fulfillment of wishes. It's a loud ringing in my ear. Knight of Cups comes out in the upright position. Second card, the lesson. Ooh, I want to clarify with 3 cards. Deception and envy comes out for the second card. Clarify deception and envy. The Lovers in the upright position next to the 9 of Swords in the upright position. The lesson. I know this past year has definitely taught you how to trust yourself, like your higher self. Temptation comes out. That's like the Devil card in traditional tarot. Clarify that. The Hierophant in the upright position. The next card is the Glow Up. So I got triumphing success, but it came out in the reverse position. I don't know if these cards read reverse, but let's clarify. I'm going with the 6 of Swords in the upright position. The secret sauce. This is like the talent that you're unlocking, okay? The truth that makes you magnetic type energy that I'm trying to pull in. So, the secret sauce. The mental conflict card is in a reverse position. Clarify that. The Hierophant comes out in a reverse position. And last but not least, the birthday blessing. The Triumph card comes out in the reverse position, right? But that's almost like that other card. Clarify. The Tower reverse. Wow. And so what I want to do is kind of go back to the Fulfillment of Wishes card and clarify that Knight of Cups upright with All right, so now I'm pulling from the Lima Lenormand deck. So I'm gonna clarify with that. And I pulled out the house. Okay, card number 4, which also reminds me of foundations, building foundations. But yeah, it's the house. So my food is here. Hold on one second. So with the gift, we pulled the fulfillment of wishes, right? The the Knight of Cups, and then the 4 of Hearts, which is representation of the house. In this deck, okay? Now, basically, the gift that I see that Spirit is handing you right now is emotional fulfillment. You've been praying and you've been trying to manifest this into your life, right? And now it's starting to finally show up. Okay, so with this Knight of Cups energy, it's bringing in romance, it's bringing in emotional offers, heart-led opportunities. It also can project some type of invitation that feels aligned with your heart, and that's a good thing, right? And with the house card, this is really what seals it, okay? Because it's sealing it in stability, security, right? In a sense of home. Because again, that's what I think of when I think of the number 4. Is your security, your stability, building that strong foundation, okay? And this is something, like I said, you've been praying for, right? And so the gift this birthday season is really feeling safe to receive love in abundance. And it's not that kind of love that's in the fleeting way, right? That love that comes and goes, that chaser runner energy. Now, this is long lasting, okay? And so Virgo, you've done the work. And now it's time for you to actually enjoy it. Okay, so yeah, that's a great blessing, right? That's more than a gift. Whew, woosah. All right. Now when it comes down to the lessons and everything that you may have learned, I have pulled the deception and envy card, the lovers, whew, and the 9 of swords. Okay, the wounded warrior comes out, and I just heard Phoenix rising. I don't know who that's for. Okay, bless you. But it's all about discernment and love.
That's not on me.
Hold on, y'all. So okay, so I don't know where I left off at, but however, this is more about you having discernment when it comes down to the people in your life, right? When it comes down to love, it's like what Spirit has been trying to show you is that so when people not being fully real with you or upfront with you, like you have enough wisdom, okay? Your intuition alone is your wisdom, right? To be able to discern this. So don't ignore it, okay? So that, like even if it's hidden motives, jealousy, or half truths, you know it, you feel it, right? But you kind of tend to just kind of like push it to the side, okay? And whatever happened to you wasn't meant to break you, but it was actually meant to strengthen you, right? To strengthen your intuition, so you can see behind the mask, okay? Which you were already seeing. It's just that I feel like it's more like ignoring it, or emotions could have gotten away and it was blocking your clarity, okay? And so with the Lovers card, it's literally reminding you that whether it's love, platonic, it's a choice, okay? And the lesson is to choose connections that are honoring, right? That reflects balance, that are equally reciprocative and in alignment, right? Instead of the ones that are draining you and confusing you, okay? Because love is rooted in truth. And it'll never leave you second guessing. And so what's been happening in Virgo is that, yeah, the collective itself has been stuck second guessing, where they stand in people's lives, okay? You don't have to do that, all right? Whatever the anxiousness is or the worry that you have accumulated from these situations, the lesson wasn't necessarily about the pain. It was about you recognizing when you're giving too much of yourself, okay? When you're giving too much of yourself away. And it's like now you got to learn to release the fear of being deceived. All right. Your past experience have taught you a whole lot. But however, stay tuned for part 2.